If you're wondering how to hedge against inflation and protect your retirement savings, you're in the right place. With the current state of the economy, inflation is a real threat to the purchasing power of your hard-earned money. But there's a solution: precious metals in your IRA. You've likely heard about gold IRAs. If you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks or so, this is the perfect strategy to consider. I'll walk you through why precious metals like gold, silver, and platinum are not just a safe haven, but an investment in your financial future. But before we dive into the details, click the first link in the description to access a free guide that thousands of Americans are using to protect their savings with gold IRAs. Trust me, you'll want to grab this guide, especially if you're over 100K in savings, whether that's in an IRA, 401k, or just sitting in a bank account. Let's talk about inflation. When inflation rises, the value of your cash decreases. It's like taking a pay cut without your employer telling you about it. The purchasing power shrinks, and your savings are less valuable each year. That's where precious metals come in. Historically, gold and silver have proven to hold their value, or even appreciate, during times of high inflation. Unlike stocks or bonds, they're not tied to the fluctuations of the stock market or political instability. Now, you may be asking, why not just keep cash or invest in traditional assets? Well, traditional assets are great in some situations, but they aren't immune to inflation. Cash, for example, loses value as inflation rises. Bonds are often negatively affected by higher interest rates, and stocks can be volatile, especially in uncertain economic times. When it comes to a recession or financial crisis, precious metals stand the test of time. This is why more Americans are turning to gold IRAs. They offer a direct way to invest in gold, silver, and other precious metals with the added benefits of tax-deferred growth or tax-free growth, depending on the type of IRA you choose. Here's where it gets interesting. Precious metals in an IRA are stored in a secure facility, meaning you don't need to worry about keeping them safe at home. And unlike other investments, precious metals are tangible assets. That means even if the markets crash or inflation rises, your wealth is stored in something real, something you can hold and see, unlike a paper asset that could become worthless overnight. It's a peace of mind that can't be overlooked. If you're serious about securing your wealth, think about how much you'd need to retire comfortably. Most American retirees with over 100K in an IRA or 401k, or even $5 million or more in savings, are realizing that a gold IRA is the perfect tool for diversification and protection. If you're one of those individuals, this is the right time to act. Again, click the first link in the description for a free guide on gold IRAs and why so many Americans are using them to secure their wealth. One thing that sets gold IRAs apart from other types of retirement accounts is the ability to add a layer of protection through the physical value of precious metals. No other asset can offer the same level of security against inflation. Stocks and bonds can crash in an instant, but gold and silver have stood strong for thousands of years. These metals aren't just investments, they're financial insurance. So if you're looking to hedge against inflation and secure your retirement, gold IRAs should be your go-to choice. It's easy to set up, tax-advantaged, and a great way to protect your wealth from the ongoing threat of inflation. And if you're serious about protecting your wealth today, get your free gold IRA guide by clicking the link in the description. It's perfect for American retirees with 100K or more in an IRA, 401k, or even 5 million plus in savings. Don't wait for inflation to eat away at your wealth. Take action today to protect your future.